Kahit na i-refer na sa Office of the Speaker ang dalawang impeachment complaints laban kay Vice President Sara Duterte, may humabol pang isa ngayong araw. Sila ay grupo ng mga pari, madre, pastor at abogado na naniniwalang dapat managot si VP Sara sa umano'y maling paggamit ng 612.5 million pesos na confidential funds. Bahagi ito ng offenses na nabanggit sa 98-page impeachment complaint laban kay Duterte na ibinase sa grounds na graft and corruption, culpable violation of the Constitution, betrayal of public trust, bribery at other high crimes. Ang ikatlong impeachment complaint ay inendorso ni mamamayang Liberal Party List Representative Laila de Lima. Sabi ni Attorney Amando Ligutan, kung paanong napakulong ang isang public school principal na nagbulsa ng 5,000 piso, dapat ay panagutin din ng pangalawang pangulo at hindi dapat palusutin dahil lamang popular ang kanyang apelido.
Here we go again. 7 days after the House of Representatives impeached the Vice President last year, the Sandigan Bayan ordered the imprisonment of a public school principal for pocketing 5,000 pesos. The school principal is ordered to be in prison for 11 years. It happened a week after the impeachment last year. And this is the second time that the third set of complainants, the group is filing an impeachment complaint against the Vice President. How do we talk to our kids? We can send somebody for pocketing 5,000 pesos to jail for 11 years and let the Vice President go scot-free just because she has a famous family name.
Kumpiyansa rin si Ligutan na matibay ang kanilang hawak na ebidensya na tadtad ng dokumento at testimonya.
The case can stand even without the affidavit of Ramil Madriaga. Why? Because the Vice President, her two officers, submitted fictitious names as alleged recipients of these millions of pesos entrusted to her. We have certifications from the Philippine Statistics Authority saying that these individuals do not exist. They were not born, they're not dead. They are what they are, fictitious.
Binigyang diin naman ng complainants na ito ay isang moral concern na hindi dapat hayaan kasabay ng paglilinaw na hindi sila namumulitika.
We believe this is a moral duty for us as priests and religious. So ang usapin po ay hindi lamang politika, hindi po kami mga politicians. We believe there is moral concern and nandito po kami muli. And we pray that Congress impeach forthwith Vice President Sara Duterte.
Samantala, ipinaliwanag ni De Lima na kahit inendorso na niya ang ikalawang impeachment complaint na inihain ng Tindig Pilipinas, maaari pa rin siyang mag-endorso ng ibang kaso.
Wala pong prohibition for anyone, for any endorser, to endorse more than once. Wala po yan sa rules, wala po yan sa batas, wala po yan sa Constitution na isa lang dapat ang i-endorse ng isang miyembro ng House of Representatives.
Ipinauubaya na ng petitioner sa Kamara kung idadaan ba ang impeachment sa Committee on Justice para tukuyin ang sufficiency in form at in substance o gagamitin ng fast-track mode kung saan mag-e-endorso ang 1/3 ng House members para direktang maitransmit ang articles of impeachment sa Senado. In the heart of changing lives, ako si Brigada Haji Caaminio ng 105.1 Brigada News FM Manila, The Music and News Authority.